Good morning. Let's come to a seat to start our practice and begin this new day. For this practice, we might want some blocks later on, so you could have those available for a couple poses later on, so you can use what you've got. All right, so welcome. Let's settle in. Let's find our root into this new day. Find the base of your spine and just let that root anchor you down through the layers of the earth, right down to the center, feeling anchored and held by the earth. Put that grounding cord on release somehow. Just use your mind's imagination, a button or a switch, it's on. Give your body a pathway to begin clearing out. Just energy it doesn't need to hold anymore. We don't have to hold it all. Let it go. Soften your belly. Take some slow breaths from that low belly space, helping support the nervous system shift into resting, digesting, healing, calming. We all need these tools every day to reset ourselves, to take care of ourselves. So we have that kind of level playing field to just see things a little more clearly. Let the energy settle. It's intense out there. Let's create our own inner world. And from that space, we hopefully have a more calm outer world. All right, so inhaling again, feeling from the low belly, let the breath rise up, just fill yourself all the way up to the top of your lungs. And just slowly clear it all out. Breath is a tool we can take everywhere we go. Remember to breathe. Conscious breathing, super helpful. Couple more breaths. And that, again, that reset that we all need. Do it throughout the day as needed. Okay, just keep that breath flowing. Check in with your heart today. Maybe close your eyes, check in, breathe from your heart space. Again, a powerful tool, simple, just bring awareness to the heart, all the space around it. How are you today? Can we feel a little lighter? Can we move some of the heaviness of the world through us? Keeping us open. And a nice mudra you might want to add, Bhumishpara. We're going to take our left hand pointing towards the earth, where it's just the reminder of, yes, we have earthly responsibilities here on this earth plane. And then the right hand can just rest in your lap or on your leg somewhere, palm up like a little flower of opening up towards the heavens, that spiritual reminder of we are in between. We can bring divine inspiration and guidance from the heavens, from the spirit world, into our earthly world. We are the healers, the conduit in between, bringing it to earth. Maybe that's part of your intention for the day. How can I fulfill my earthly responsibilities, but with divine guidance, divine inspiration? How can I be open? Let it flow through you. Take a few moments to feel that connection, being the open channel, receiving and giving, loving yourself, loving others, truly being that open-hearted being. Right. And move that heart space energy, that openness into your mind today. Dissolve some of the chatter, the the mental swirls that we get stuck in, let it open. And that can be also part of our practice today as we move the body, remembering that it's really about opening up the body, letting the energy flow, letting the love flow, the healing flow, peace. So our bodies are healthy and open, and also hearts and minds. Take another breath to bridge all of that together. We can release the mudra. Let's start to begin to move the body. Let's inhale, heart forward. Exhale around. Let's loosen up all around the rib cage, the heart space, front, sides, back. Where are we feeling resistance or tightness today? Can we open it? Can we soften? Can we let some of that hardness of the world dissolve? So we can serve ourselves and others. Reverse it, let it flow the opposite direction. Back to center. Let's inhale, arms to the sky. Let's lengthen through the sides of the body. We're going to focus on the neck, the throat chakra today, making space there. So even when the arms are lifted, can there be space between your ears and your shoulders? Maybe even take a deep breath and release down through the shoulders, arms, and hands from the throat, from the neck. We're opening up. Lift and then take a gentle twist. We'll do a few twists today. Right hip scoots back a little bit. Inhaling, rising into the heart and then up into the neck as you look beyond your right shoulder. Honor your journey, how far you've come to be here now. Breathe. Those full body breaths, wringing out the old or anything that's not yours to hold. Keep the right shoulder back. Let's look over the other shoulder. So just get a little counter stretch for your neck. It's really strong muscles. A lot of tension can gather there. Let's just wring it out like a wet towel. Center the head, bring the back arm up and across the sky as you stay anchored into your hips, your roots, your foundation. We're grounded so we can feel a little lighter. Breathe there. And let that go. Unwind, maybe change the cross of your legs. And rising up without scrunching your shoulders. We can keep the shoulders down into their sockets. Inhale, up and around. Take that counter twist. Maybe scoot your left hip back. Again, balancing the body. Twisting from that thoracic spine space, the rib cage, the heart, and then up into the neck as it feels ready. Breathe. And counter twist just the neck. Chin stays parallel to the ground. We're just doing a little rotation. Look into the corners of the eyes. Again, honoring your journey and that big vision. Getting out of the little tunnel vision. Get the bigger picture. Again, chin recenters. Back arm sweeps up and we get the side body again. Breathing down that whole side. Activate the arm above you. The triceps are strong. The energy moves all the way through. Elbow, the wrist, the fingers. And unwind everything. Back to center. Take a deep breath. Exhale, swing those arms straight back. Let's do a few more. Wake up the shoulders. Again, I'm feeling as I'm bringing awareness to the throat. Sometimes energy is moving. I can feel it getting a little stuck. Breathe through it, move through it. Let's clasp the hands behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, really strong in the back. Dropping the arms down as you pry open the front of the body, look up. Great. And then back to neutral. Free your arms. They're going to turn into wings, big eagle wings. Take some twists, opening up from your shoulders all the way out through your hands and your fingers. Let them all move. All right, we'll take eagle arms, right elbow under, connect at the elbows and the opposite hand or the opposite shoulder. Listen to what's best for you today. Garudasana arms. Let's lift the elbows away from you and exhale, maybe round into yourself. This usually feels pretty good. Maybe adding a little neck rotation. What is helpful to free some tension? Great, and rising, open those wings again. Think about the big expansive wings of an eagle, soaring higher, kind of getting that bigger picture like we were talking about. Out of the little small human dramas, we're rising above it. All right, opposite elbow, under, connect, connect, connect. Stay tall or take your bow. And again, directing your mind into this tight spaces, be gentle with yourself. How can we create a little more space? Let some of the tension of the world melt away. Great. Again, free the arms, open them up, those big eagle wings. We'll put the full pose together later, reaching to the sky and then to the earth. Let's take that nice big bow, belly strong, balance out right and left sides. Then we'll roll up. Let's open up the legs today. Stretch those legs out in front of you. Roll the shoulders up, back and down, maybe a few times. Gonna roll them out. Extend through your feet into Dandasana staff pose. Inhale, toes forward, exhale back. Let's wake up your ankles. Yoga, again, is really about opening up the energy of the body, letting yourself be healthy and open. Everything can do its jobs. All right, big circles. All around. Toes to the sky. Let's take a deep breath. Open up all the little toes. Exhale, soles towards each other. Get a few more, opening up those outer ankles and maybe the shins. Thanking them for all the work they do for you. Shake it out. Into the knees. Wake it up. Inhale, extend through your heel. Exhale, flex in. You can also just kind of slide it on the ground or on your mat. And then into your hips. So hold on to the foot, keep it flexed. Pivot a little bit into your hip. Wake up all of that space around it. Big circles, little circles. Freedom in the hip. Great. Give that knee a hug in. Let's do one more twist while we're here. Plant the foot on the outside of your long leg. Look the right arm around, kickstand, and left arm hugs in. Maybe scoot your right hip back. Take some pressure off that low back. Inhale, up and around. Twisting, breathing. Just get a lot of good rotation, movement here. Great. And then to the open side, take that nice big breath into the open heart. Good. Unwind it. Stretch it out. Take a breath. Left side, left knee. So again, inhaling, reach. Exhale, hug in. Aiming for juicy joints. We want some good movement and flexibility forever. It's a lifelong practice. All right, anchor that left sitting bone. Get your hip moving. How's this side feeling? Stir it in some circles. Explore it. Great. And then again, hug in, pretty close, and then cross the foot, plant it as part of your foundation. Left sweeps through, prop yourself up, scoot that left hip back, hug in. Again, we're not aiming for a twist in the low back. We're moving into the heart all around that space. Breathe there. The more grounded the lower body feels, maybe the more open the upper body feels, more movement into the heart and the throat, the neck. Right, to the open side, little moment, open that heart. Unwind, free the legs here. Let's take a deep breath, reaching towards the sky, belly strong, exhale, hinge just a little bit. We'll do a few of these little wave-like movements. Exhale, inhale, keep a little space in your knees. Exhale, we're gonna find that edge wherever it is. Let your hands come down. Breathe here. It's kind of lengthening. Keep the front of the heart reaching forward. Warming up, be gentle. Inhale one more time. Exhale, fold. Great, cross your ankle. Let's come to tabletop. Maybe a little longer stance. Let's let our hips be free. After all that sitting, draw some circles. Both directions. And to the earth, let's take child's pose, Balasana. Take that bow. Anchor your tailbone, feel the crown of your head move away from it. Feel all the space in the back body. Making more space. Right. And then keep those arms nice and long. Ground every little finger, the palms. Inhale to tabletop, curl the toes. Exhale, hips rise to the sky. And again, let's let our head hang here, making space between your ears and your shoulders. We're grounding into the earth with the hands and the feet, belly strong. Melting the heart, get all that good circulation into your mind. Maybe kind of bob the head a little bit. Let it be totally free to just hang long from your neck. Great, keep that nice strong posture. Inhale, just unhinge from your hips. Nice straight, strong line. High plank. Exhale, roll back up through downward facing dog. Enjoy the journey. Take a few more. Again, lots of space between your ears and your shoulders. Keeping yourself strong. Great. And then take a walk or float to the top of the mat. Standing forward fold. Keep a little space in your knees. Fold over your legs. Tuck your head in at the bottom. Ground the feet. Inhale, halfway lift. So really feel here. Again, how long can your neck feel? Just really open. Keep it long as we fold again from the low belly and all the way down. Tuck your head in at the bottom. Let it go. Two more. Ground the feet. Inhale to that flat back space. Feel strong. Exhale, folding from the navel all the way down. One more. Again, just really feel aware of how long the spine can feel. Just really lengthening, tractioning. And then we do that complete surrender, tucking the head in. Right, root the feet. We rise up, opening up, lifting from your heart, front body open. Exhale, bring it right into your heart center. And then arms at your sides. Let's roll the shoulders back and down again, feeling that. Maybe just let's rotate your head side to side. Now that we're standing, and then find center. Tadasana, from the navel down, anchor into the earth. From the navel up, feel a nice rising energy. Feel the heart in between. Great, inhale, rising up. Exhale, take your forward fold. Inhale, left leg back, nice big lunge back, looking up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step it back. You can always stay here or child's pose, or inhale to a nice strong plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, elbows in, 8 parts bowing, and everything down to the earth. Lower body grounded. Inhale into a nice cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, heart stays open. Inhale, left leg forward, Anjaneyasana. So again, space between your ears and shoulders if you can. Use your blocks if you like. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, rise, root those feet. Bring it to the heart. And down. Again, inhaling, lengthening up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, let's take right leg back. Exhale, big step back. Downward facing dog. Stay here or inhale, plank. Exhale to the earth, knees, chest, chin, elbows in. Inhale, Bhujangasana, heart lifts. Exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana, downward facing dog pose. Inhale, left or right leg forward, find that lunge. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. And rise. Back to the heart. Let's take one more each side. It's a classical Surya Namaskar, greeting the day, greeting the sun, inhaling. Exhale, forward fold. Keep the belly strong. Left leg back, take that deep breath in as we look up. Exhale, place it back. Inhale, plank. To the earth, exhale. Everything to the earth, inhale. We lift the heart. Exhale, press it back. Inhale, left leg forward. Take a few steps as you need to, no big deal. Exhale, forward fold. We rise. Bring it in. Final round, greeting this new day, opening the body, letting the energy flow. Exhale, forward fold. Right side back, stretch it back as you look up. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Inhale, plank. Take it to the earth. Inhale, sweeping up. And press it back, belly strong. Feel that long back body, open heart. Great, left or right leg through. Exhale, step it forward. Rise. Back to the heart. Arms at your sides, just find a nice strong Tadasana, mountain pose. Breathe into it. Great. Left leg back, warrior one, so Virabhadrasana 1. Back leg straight and strong at like a 10 o'clock angle. We sink into a lunge. We feel our strength on the earth. Again, we're open to all that higher wisdom rising above. Stay lifted, stay open. Love for ourselves, love for others. Embody it, feel it. Let's do a little movement here. Inhale and exhale again, back into the pose. Strong arms, but open heart. And then straighten the front leg. Let's let the arms float down. Now we want to grab our block, take it to the inside of your front foot. And then we're going to step forward, squaring our hips. We're moving into a pretty big twist, revolve triangle, Parivrtta Trikonasana. So take your right hand to your sacrum and roll that shoulder back. You're really opening up the front of that shoulder and chest. Inhale, left arm rises. Take a slow bow. We're gonna pause halfway down. Halfway, we pull that front hip back. Tailbone goes back, anchoring us as we reach forward, getting longer. And then take a bow to whatever face of the block works for you. Place for your hand to rest. And then we really feel long. So again, we're taking a twist. Think of how we grounded the lower body in the seated twist. We're keeping the crown of the head moving away from it. So we've got lots of space. And inhaling, twisting to the right. Lead with the heart. Your neck when it's ready. Keep that lower body foundation strong. The quads are strong. Stay there or add the top arm towards the sky. Don't make your shoulder do all the work. It's in the spine. Twisting, we're rotating, we are wringing out. Breathe into it. Parivrita, Trikonasana, revolve triangle pose. What else can we wring out? Go deep. Unwind. Find center. We'll go straight up the center line. Both arms help us lift. And then back to your heart. Awesome. Let's pivot on your back toes. Prepare to fly. Let's really channel all this energy right through the middle line of the body. Focus the mind, the body, as we take flight. Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Strong in the quads. Lots of energy pressing through both heels. One is in the air, toes pointing down. Some of you may want to add another twist. Left hand back down, maybe a little farther forward. Right arm twist. Parivrita Ardha Chandrasana, the revolved half moon pose. Lifted leg glutes are super strong. We keep lifting from that hip. Open, breathe. And then unwind everything. Come to Uttanasana, forward fold. Balance that out. Halfway lift, get nice and long in the spine. And let that go. Take your bow, fold, let go. And rise, open it. Bring it into the heart. Let your arms relax here and down from your shoulders, arms and hands. Heart open, neck open, maybe do a little rotation. Check out how's the neck, find center. Great, hands to hips. Let's take that on the other side. So right goes back at like a 2 o'clock angle. So the toes are slightly out. The front knee is a lunge. It's not a huge lunge. It's Warrior 1. Try to square our hips and shoulders forward, heart forward, mind nice and in line here. Get that lower body anchored. Back leg, glutes, and quads are supporting you as you sink into the earth. Again, we are that conduit, that channel from just bringing in that higher wisdom. Can we see the bigger picture? Open your heart, open your mind. Great. Straighten it out for a moment. Let's take the left hand to the sacrum, roll that shoulder back, maybe step a little shorter for stability, block to the inside of your front foot. Great. Right arm towards the sky. So we are grounded, we're lifted, we're creating space in the body. We're gonna pause halfway down. Take your time. It's a big stretch. We wanna protect our knees and hamstrings, have a little micro bend in that knee. Front knee, especially, and then hand down to the right on the inside. Pulling the front hip back, nice big stretch here. Anchor the tailbone as we keep lengthening through the spine. And then twist from that open heart to the left this time. Balance it out. Check your neck. Want to keep it nice and open, neutral. It's in line with the rest of your spine. Stay with the hand on the sacrum or palm open towards the sky. Parivrita Trikonasana, revolve triangle pose. A lot to hold together, you've got it. Stabilize those standing legs, use those quads. Long spine, keep twisting around it, breathe. Bring out something else. More big breath, long in your spine. Exhale, go deeper. Maybe there's more movement somewhere around the spine. Great, unwind it slowly. Read the block and arms rise, open it up. Let your body flood back in with all that good circulation. Awesome, bring it to the heart center. Pivot on your back toes. Let's take a little step in and soft knees. Let's just really focus here, aligned right through the center line. This is where we get to take flight. Fly like the eagle. We're gonna put that one together later. Arms maybe together. Maybe the wings want to go wide, forward, whatever feels good for you. Stabilize by using the quads. Press through both feet. Feel the energy, your power, your focus. It's like an arrow. Maybe take the twist version. Parivrita Ardha Chandrasana, the revolved half moon. Right hand down, we twist to that left side again, open, open, open. The more you ground, maybe the lighter you feel. You got it. Awesome, unwind. Both feet ground. Let yourself fold over. Halfway lift. Can you get longer? And fold again. Let it all go. Take a little, maybe a little sway. Bend one at a time. Give yourself that little release after the standing poses. Awesome. And rise. Back to the heart. And then arms at your sides. And just take a moment. Breathe. Feel the grounding energy anchoring into the earth. But we are open channels from that higher wisdom, higher mind, space, God, universe, creator, great spirit. Open up. Awesome. So let's do one more balance. Always really good for our minds and bodies, everything working together. All right, Garudasana. We did the arms earlier. We're gonna put the whole pose together. It's not easy, do what you can. So start with kind of soft ankles, soft knees, hips. We'll take left knee, cross it right over the other one. This foot can kind of hang out, or if you can, kind of tuck in. Maybe it's on a block, maybe it's on the floor. But as well as you can, square those knees right to the middle. Sit a little deeper into this hip crease. This might be your pose, Garudasana, just working with the perch. Great. Or add the wings. Left goes under. Connect. Again, pressing everything that touches. So squeezing into the middle of the body, balancing the right and left sides. Pulling those elbows away from the body. Stay here or take a little bow, wherever you feel best. Focus, breathe. If you lose it, find it again. Balancing the sides of the mind, the energy, the body. So good. Ground down, open it all up, and just let that go. Let it go. Don't take it so seriously. Yoga is always a practice, a lifelong practice. All right, back to center. Take a little prep seat, getting into the joints of the legs, and then we get the opposite cross. Stack it. Might feel very different on this side. Wherever you can go is awesome. Maybe you're touching a wall. Just do that for yourself. Connect. Sink into the root from the navel down. Square those knees. And just make it yours. Maybe you just work with the center. Or maybe the wings. Connect in that opposite angle. Keep us balanced. Keep the mind balanced, just like the body. Flexible, not so stubborn. Open it up. Breathe. Even when it's hard, especially when it's hard, breathe. Focus. And bring body when you're ready. It's good to kind of flush out the lymph under the armpits as well. All of these poses, the yogis had a method to the science of these practices thousands of years ago. And it wasn't just to look good like we think it is now. It's really to open us up. So let's open up, take the feet a little wider. It's for self-enlightenment. Can we lose the ego in this lifetime? Can we transcend that? All the human stuff that keeps us so heavy. Let's inhale, feel a little more open. Exhale, hinge from your hips. Take that forward fold and then hands down under the shoulders. Let's tuck your chin in. Let go of your heavy head, that thinking mind. Let it go. Halfway lift. So again, longer in your spine. Exhale, fold one more time. Hinging down, tuck yourself in. Hold and breathe. Prasarita, Paddo Tanasana. One more breath, grounding into the earth so you can free the upper body a little bit more. Back to a flat back, arms strong. Rise back up. Awesome. To your heart. And we'll do a little pivot. Take a lunge one more time. And then one more downward facing dog. Step back. Stay here or take one more vinyasa. Let those poses move through. Tuck yourself into child's pose. Arms extended or maybe really wrapped around. To just bring the energy back into you after opening up. Come back to your mind, your breath, your body. And roll up slowly. Let's shift to one hip, slide your legs free. Find a block before we get onto the back, make sure it's available. Let's root your tailbone, reach your feet, take a slow roll down. Great, walk your feet wide, arms open, and just windshield wiper. Let the hips and knees sway. Back to center, give your knees a little hug in. Inhale, knees away from you. Exhale, hug them in. One more time. Great. And then lower your legs and then scoot your hands under your hips. So you're sitting on your hands, palms down, elbows right at your sides, long legs. Big toes almost touching if you can. Fish pose, Matsyasana. We're going to anchor your tailbone and your legs. Bend your elbows, lift your heart, and just let yourself hang out for a moment. Opening up the neck, the throat, the heart, the mind. yourself that much needed boost. One more breath into your heart, throat, your mind. Slowly lower, careful of your neck, free your hands, and just let that settle. It's a nice big boost. I know I felt my circulation really open up the head, even the sinuses. It's nice. Open it up. And then find your block. Let's bend our knees. Scoot the block underneath your hips, underneath your pelvis. So the sacrum is grounded. You can roll the palms open. Squeeze the shoulder blades together in your back. You're really strengthening the back, opening the front body, taking any pressure off of the neck. It's nice and open and long. Let's zip the legs together and lift the feet up towards the sky for a few moments here. So Viparita Karani with the block feels good. That energy reversal of the body, letting anything that pools in the lower body just shift. Let it float through. Be open. A moment to check in. Make sure, again, the neck is long. You're looking straight up. Just close your eyes. Neck is open. So we have that open channel. Reverse everything for a moment. Few more breaths. Just noticing maybe an internal shift. These inversions are powerful just to help create those shifts, whatever we might be needing. Reverse the energy. And then slowly come out of it. Don't move too quickly. Don't shock the body. Come down slowly. Let everything begin to kind of fill back in. And then we'll slide the block out and lower your back slowly. So from the shoulders all the way down, lengthening into it. Feet wide, knees touch, arms open again, just settle. Windshield wiper, take it back and forth. Great, and then bring the knees in, give yourself that hug again. Knees out and in. Keeping the low back rounded, take a deep breath. Exhale, curl head up towards your knees. Lower the head, and then let the legs come down and rest. The arms have space, just clear out whatever might be in your way. Maybe you want to cover, make yourself feel grounded and safe for a few moments of stillness where we can quiet the body and quiet the mind. Important integration time, Shavasana, the corpse pose, where you can just imagine letting go of your whole body. Just melt it away. Align with your breath. Slow, full breaths. Helping support the nervous system once again, settling into peace, to ease, maybe even some joy today. reclaiming joy even when the world is hard. Maybe rock your head side to side. So you really focus on the throat and the neck. And we find center, the natural curve is still there. So from the navel down, just settle the lower body even more. From the navel up, feel a nice opening energy once again. Remember again, you are a channel bringing the higher wisdom of the divine to earth. How can we be inspired? How can we bring more light, more love, more openness to our daily lives here on earth? Have more space in your day, keep resting. Find more stillness, find more quiet. You're ready to restart your day. We'll wake up the body gently. Be a nice big stretch. And give yourself a hug if you'd like. Thank yourself for taking this time to reset. And roll to a side. Come up to close. We are all a ripple of peace and love and healing. We'll take a deep breath and fill ourselves and let that first ripple go out into your homes and communities. Another breath, let the next ripple go farther into the state you're in this country. It definitely needs healing. More blanketing this whole planet in peace, love, and healing. Om in three Shantis. Shanti is peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you so much for being a part of this practice. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Quick announcement while I'm here. I'm hosting a summer Soul Sister Beach retreat the weekend of June 26th here in Carolina Beach. And we have 2 spaces left to stay for the weekend. We have a king private room and a queen private room with a shared bath. And we also I've opened up Friday morning and Saturday morning for a locals half-day pass. You can join us for early morning coffee and tea and light breakfast if you choose. And then we have 8:30 a.m. morning meditation and yoga, ideally on the beach, which is just about a block away. And if not, we have space inside. So again, it's all levels, meditation, just mantras for peace and healing, time for contemplation and just quiet, and then some gentle movement, hopefully on the beach, and then stay for brunch. My friend, local health coach and chef, will be making us a fresh, healthy brunch here at the home immediately following our morning practice. So it's all on our website. It's naturalharmonyllc.com. It is a donation basis, so check that out. It's for the locals pass. Again, that would be Friday, June 27th, or Saturday, June 28th, in the mornings, morning practice and brunch, or both. For both. All right, thank you so much for being here. Have a beautiful day.